From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Jake Bennett. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes a strike. And he boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. On the ground, ball. And that's just foul.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Liner caught it second. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. One away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's a K from the Coltrane.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. We played an inning, no score. Back inside Fenway Park. In now is the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a slider misses down and away. That one
That's
misses.
the ball. Take
so
your base.
Lead-off walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Step off, throw to first.
Safe.
Bellinger dives back. Swing and a foul out of play. Second inning here, no score. Bounced up the middle. Cheng on the run, throw to first. He beats it out, and it's first and second on the infield single. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Ball one.
The Yanks looking to strike first here at the top of the second. That's in there. 1-2. Caballero wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-2. That's to third. 1 at second. And 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. That's the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Now the 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
First offering way inside, almost got him. The 1-0. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Cole, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Stays alive.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox.
He's done a great job making contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 7, second baseman, Anthony Ziegler.
Ha!
A 1 down. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. The 0-1. Hard liner. And he makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
1 out, man at first. Stepping in, Ben Rice. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. And there's the strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
A little bit
Ball,
low.
let's down.
Down 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Man at first, 1 away. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Slider for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Golden opportunity right here. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, runners at second and third. Line drive. Can't get there in time, and both runs could score. In comes the run from second. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Nicely done. Brings home two. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
He ride.
Man at second. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Out on the off-balance throw.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
At the plate, Jose Caballero.
Ball.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. And that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
Ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Soon Ching.
Ball. Huh.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-2.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of
Up next
pitches
for the Red
to even that
Sox,
count up at 2 balls and 2
designated
strikes, but that time
Masataka
chased outside the zone.
Yoshida.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. To the right side.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Goldie. Play made. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Over to first. A great play deep in the hole. Wow, Singy's StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
That's a ball.
See, as an opposing offense, how aware of pitch count are you when it's early in the game?
You're very aware because you're wanting to get a good look at that pitcher, and when he's spraying it all over the place, you're just going to take your time, be very patient, and see if you can get into sort of those gap inning pitchers down in the bullpen, because that's where you can really make your money.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And
No.
the ball evens the count. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And it hits off the monster. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the
He
Yankees,
drove that ball
catcher
very well
Austin
out to the
Wells.
deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Runner on the move. Out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here is Goldschmidt. He's been a great free agent sign. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Man on second, 2 down. And
Too
there's the
high.
ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And
Ball
ball
4.
4
Take
to
your base.
aboard. Catcher challenge. We'll take another
Up
look.
next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Jake Bennett will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
New
the Red
pitcher for the
Sox,
Red Sox,
number
Tyron
41.
Guerrero. He's been so good against lefties. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Volpe on second. Goldie on at first with 2 down. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the 4th, still stepping in for Boston. Showdown Rafaela.
Fielder, Showdown Rafaela.
Short bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
For the Red Sox.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No, off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. Ball 2.
Two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This one in the air. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know,
Ball,
these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Late on that fastball. Guerrero, a 6'8" righty, 35 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and
Yeah,
it beats
you're out.
him. What a play.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
Ball, no.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela gets under it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Jason.
So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. Line to left, and that is that. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one inside. Look out. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and a count now even up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Only 2 hits
Third
allowed so
baseman,
far tonight,
Caleb
Boog, so I don't think
Durbin.
that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
There's a strike.
Ball. Ball.
The Yankees leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Siegler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dominguez takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
First pitch way inside a fastball. Durant off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. That one ripped, but foul. Swing, and he popped it up. Has room, and he makes the catch. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
Pitching for
Greg
the Red Sox,
Weiser into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Greg Weiser.
Now the left fielder, Jose Caballero.
Strike.
The 0-1.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Popped up. And that is foul. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ha!
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there. Slow roller to third,
foul.
and that's just foul.
Ball 1. That's
And
foul.
foul ball. One, 2 now. And they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 out man at first. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Quick move to first. Caballero back on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch
No,
inside.
that's a ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. Towards first, Contreras. Fires over to
No,
first.
you're out.
There to beat him by an eyelash.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. In to score from third.
Hi,
And an
that's a
automatic
ground rule
double as it hops the
Up
fence.
next for the
He puts a
Yankees,
great swing on that
second
pitch
baseman
and drives
Paul
home the
Goldschmidt.
run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt will hit next.
Yeah.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Wells around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-0.
First baseman.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Greg Weisser is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Tommy
the Red Sox,
Canley will take over
number
here.
46,
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Hook one.
Here comes the 0-1. That one lifted to left. And that's the third out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Sung-Chae Cheng.
Sung-Chae Cheng.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Gets him to chase after that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Another 1-2.
That's down. Ball 2.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, that one rides up and in. The 1-0. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, William Abreu.
That's
Ball.
inside. Ball 1. The Red Sox with a chance to get back into it here in the bottom of the 6th. And
Ball,
that misses. And it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air center field. Schumann moving under it. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Rice has a beat on it. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Oi!
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Out to short, Cheng. Slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Ball 2.
The Yanks up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses. 3-1. That one at the knees for a strike. And Belly goes down on strikes.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. Outside low. And that is ball 1. On the
Just
ground. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On a line. And that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Yankees,
change here,
number
Yerry De Los
73,
Santos.
Yerry De Los
This is
Santos.
his 5th appearance of the year.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air to left center. Caballero should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Service.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The Bo Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh,
No,
he doesn't
that's a
get
ball.
the call. And the count's even at 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. This is Anthony
Up next
Siegler.
for the Red Sox, second baseman, Anthony Siegler.
Breaking ball,
That
and that
hit
got
it.
him.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Ball.
Siegler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
Ball 2.
That
Ball,
one just
down low.
misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox,
and a new arm on the mound to
number
start the 8th.
67,
Danny Coulombe.
Danny
Well, he's been a bit of
Coulombe.
a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Digging in,
Leading off
Jose
for the
Caballero.
Yankees, left fielder, Jose Caballero.
That one
No.
close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Ball.
And a 1-1. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
No.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Here we go, Danny.
Slice to right, and it stays fair.
Up next for the Yankees.
He really shot that one down the right field line
and
and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So a man aboard. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Right through there, got him. That's out number two.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Check swing. He went. Strike one.
Let's go, Danny.
And that clips the inside corner.
Here we go, Danny. Strike.
Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One left for the Yankees. They lead it, though, 6-0. On to the bottom of the
Leading
eighth.
off
So
for
stepping
the
in
Red
for
Sox,
Boston, Sung Chae Chang.
Chang.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Caballero under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Pitch
That's the
misses.
ball.
Ball one. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gets it to first, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Red Sox. Center
Manager out of the
fielder,
dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Rafaela.
Yerry De Los Santos gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees,
pitcher for the Yankees,
number
Tim
41,
Hill.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Showdown Rafaela. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ah!
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And the Red Sox leave one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball. Ball.
Next
Ball.
pitch is outside. And there's the automatic. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Set down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now he's challenging the called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Ball. High.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Goldie gets his lead at first with nobody out. One, 2 now.
Ball 2.
That one to first. Contreras toss to second to first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Danny Coulombe won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
So the
Red
closer
Sox,
summoned from the
number
bullpen,
44,
Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Base is empty after the double play. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Oh, and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
Ball.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And
Ball.
that one is downstairs. Yeah, that's ball 2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. The 2-1. That
Ball
one
3.
missed.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's a ball.
Anyway,
Take
you can
your
work
base.
in your name, huh?
That's right. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Payoff pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Yep.
Oh, 1 now. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it for the K. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tim Hill departs. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox.
Hike. No.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, he can't bring it in. Around first and hustling for second. Tag, but he's in there.
Looked like a routine catch all the way until it wasn't. And these things happen from time to time, but now the offense gets a runner in scoring position for free. So we'll see if they can cash in on the mistake.
Hike.
Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.